Okay, so this is the 1688 site, which you should have opened in your Chrome browser. Like I've told you that you will need a Chrome browser, a notepad, and what's the code? The Google Translate. So what you do is you can use, if you want to search for things on this site, you can either use Google, you can either translate whatever you are searching for into Chinese, then come and paste it in this search bar. And then you click search, or you can just go ahead and use English to search for what you want. For example, I can just say human hairs. You know that at the time that human hairs, it was giving me option. Now you can see there's human hair wigs, human hair wig, human hair 12A, human hairs. You understand? They just give you lots of options. So you just click on human hairs and then click on search. So it's loading. Network is kind of slow. So this is the result of what we've just said, human hairs. So what we'll do is we want to translate this page to English so that you can easily understand what they're saying. So you click on these three dots. So after clicking on the three dots, you come and you click on translate. That is translated from Chinese simplified to English. Notice here, Chinese simplified to English. So now it has translated. Well, you see the pages has translated. What was written in Chinese I couldn't understand now is in English language. Now, if you notice now, this thing you are seeing here is a name, is a company. So it seems that the company are already known for doing this. Maybe they've had a lot of orders. People have also said a lot of good things about the hairs they sold. So that's why they're appearing at the top. So if you don't even just click on the company, you can just scroll down and then look at the pictures of these hairs, look at what you need, check through, and see if you would actually see what you want. Go through. Now we're looking for hairs. You're seeing, now you should know that there are different names. For example, you are seeing Malaysia, you are seeing Peruvian, rich hair. Now, you'll be wondering, so there are Peruvian hairs. Now, the thing is, in China, when they, because of marketing strategy, what they do is that most of these companies, what they do is that they name their hairs according to all these countries that they know people love to buy from. Like it is like a known fact that Africa, especially like Nigerians, we like to buy all those hairs that are named Brazilian, Malaysia, Peruvian, Mexico, all those hairs, Russian hairs. But the truth is, there is no hair that comes from those countries. All of those hairs that are called those names are actually hairs from Chinese women. It's just that they have been processed and packaged and branded as if it was hairs coming from those countries, like coming from Peru or coming from Malaysia. So that's why you see hairs named after those countries here. So now you've gone through. Finally, see something like, for example, I'm like, okay, I've seen something. I like this one. And I want to click on this one. So you click on it. What you want to do, we want to translate the page. It's always important to translate the page so you know what you're actually doing. So you see, these are pictures of the hair, pictures of the hairs. Now you go. Now, if you notice, these 3 pieces approved. What it means is the minimum you can order are 3 pieces of this particular hair in whatever length you want. Then you notice that you see the price. This from this 89 to 490. These are the prices of the hair, ready from one length, from the shortest length to the longest length. So for example, if you really want to know, okay, those various prices, what you do is you can click on order now. If you're not clicking on order now, you cannot click on specification. So let's do that and see. I clicked on specification, not order now. So you can see that you see these hairs, they are different. You see the various. Now if you notice, for under 8 length, like for this 8 inches, you see inventory 500, price 89 yen. What it means that this is for this length 8 inches, they have 500 pieces available. So if you are going to, then the price for 8 inches is 89 yen per bundle. Now a bundle is 100 grams. A bundle of hair is 100 grams. So you notice that these are the various inches. So all you need to do, you can just click on plus. Let's assume you see this thing you want to buy. Click on this plus sign. For example, I'm interested in this, right? Click on plus, like that. So after you've done that, I want to close. So I'll pause the video and continue in the next slide. Now you should know that there are different names. For example, you are seeing Malaysia, you are seeing Peruvian, rich hair. Now, you'll be wondering, so there are Peruvian hairs. Now, the thing is, in China, when they, because of marketing strategy, what they do is that most of these companies, what they do is that they name their hairs according to all these countries that they know people love to buy from. Like it is like a known fact that Africa, especially like Nigerians, we like to buy all those hairs that are named Brazilian, Malaysia, Peruvian, Mexico, all those hairs, Russian hairs. But the truth is, there is no hair that comes from those countries. All of those hairs that are called those to do is you can click on order now. If you're not clicking on order now, you cannot click on specification. So let's do that and see. I clicked on specification, not order now. So you can see that you see these hairs, they are different. You see the various. Now, if you notice, for under its length, now for this 8 inches, you see inventory 500, price 89 yen. What it means that this is for this length 8 inches, they have 500 pieces available. So if you are going to, then the price for 8 inches is 89 yen per bundle. Now, a bundle is 100 grams. A bundle of hair is 100 grams. And this is actually a new shop. So now you will notice, like I said yesterday, notice a few things like the prices, the pictures, and you can scroll to the left to see more pictures. Now, first of all, let me translate to English so we understand what's actually going on the page. Okay, so now yesterday we said that if you want to know the various prices for different lengths, you have to click on specification, or you click on order now. That's this specification or order now. So when you've done that, click on order now, you will see the prices for different lengths of hair of this particular hair design, and then the number of pieces they have for each particular length. I taught that yesterday. So click on close here. So another thing is, now when you come to this shop, or let me call it someone's page, what you do is, now this is the name of this person's factory or business. That's the name. Now we might want to enter into the person's shop so you can see if there are other hairs in his shop that you might be interested in. So what you do is you click on into the shop. Right now we're in the shop of the seller. You will notice that you will need to click on products. Now in this person's shop, for example, now he has 77 products listed in his shop. 77 products. Now if you can visit different shops, and you notice that many shops, they have different number of products. Some have like 1,000, some have 200, some have 800, depending on the shop you enter and depending on the supplier or the manufacturer shop that you are going through. So what I do is, now you click on translate. Let me show you something. Now when I come into the shop, I always like to translate from English. Now I would like to click on this, because that will show me, that shows me the particular products he has that are actually moving fast, or that people have actually spoken about, that has a whole lot of traction. So when you click on that, it will just give you the product of the shop, from the one that is most bought, the one that has more reviews, down to the one that has the least reviews. So which means that this particular first hair, for example, this one is selling a lot.